Hello there and welcome to this AI portrait generation class. My name is Chike Amadi and I will be your instructor for the length of this class. Okay, so in order to begin this portrait generation, we are going to be needing one particular app, okay, for generating the portraits and 3 other apps for editing. Okay, so I'm going to show us these apps now. Okay, so these are the 4 apps that you require. So go ahead and download these apps and then let's get started. Okay, so now, the first thing we'll do is to go to this app, Remini app. So I've brought everything to my desktop so it can be easier for me to access. So I'll click on this. So once you've downloaded the Remini app, so you click on it and hold on for it to open up. So now, if you are installing the Remini app for the very first time, you'll be required, before you can generate the images, you'll be required to pay for a subscription. Okay, and the good thing about it is that the subscriptions are not too expensive. Okay, there is a 1-week subscription. There are 2 different subscriptions. We have the light subscription and the pro subscription. Okay, so the light subscription goes for 1,570 naira per week, and the pro subscription goes for 4,950 naira per week. Okay, so it depends on the one you want. I actually started with the light subscription. Okay, but if you are installing for the first time, you have the opportunity of getting a 1-week free trial. Okay, 1-week free trial. You have the opportunity of getting a 1-week free trial. Okay, so that 1-week free trial, you can use the app for free for 1 week, after which they will start billing you. Okay, so so when you come to that place, so you see where I went to, then you can now, from there you see the option to do the 1-week free trial. I've exhausted mine already, so I can't do that again. So we have the light and then we have the pro. Okay, so base here is the one that you don't have any, when you are not subscribed to anything, you can't do anything here. Okay, so depends on the one you want. Okay, so now let's go back to our class. Okay, so cancel this. Okay, so now the first thing I want to do, so there you can either, so what we want to do is to generate AI photos. So I'll just come to AI photos. Okay, so I already have a picture that was generated before, so I'll just, okay, let me just save this once. Save and save. Okay, so now I've generated some pictures already before. So in order for me to import new images to generate some the photos, we'll go to settings here. So you see the settings icon here. Okay, we go to settings here. Okay, so we'll go to settings here. That's the settings icon. Okay, and then when we go to settings, okay, we'll go to settings and then click on retrain AI model. Delete, so we have to delete the model that we had before so that we can build another one. So who do I want to generate this for? Is a female. I want to use a female picture. Okay, then it requires you to upload 8 selfies. Okay, then now 8 is a minimum, but the maximum is 12, so between 8 to 12. Okay, so I'll click on that and then I'll go to my gallery to select the images. Open gallery. Okay, so now I have my images on this drive here. Okay, I have it on this drive, so I'll come to this place. Okay, so I have the pictures I want to use. I have them here. So I have more than 8, so I will just select as many as possible. Select the best ones. Okay, so I'll hold on to this, long press on this so I can select multiple pictures. Okay, so that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10. I will just select the 12, 11, 12. Okay, let's see if I can add 13. So select, and then all my pictures are added. Then the next thing I want to do is to click on continue. Then after clicking on continue, then you are required to select a model. Okay, now in selecting the model, now this is where you now need to think very well. Okay, although I'm still going to talk about the aspect of selecting the model on the group, I'll still talk about this later. Now, depending on the person you are creating the portrait for, okay, depending on the person, so you can now decide, okay, is this person a young person, is this person an elderly person? You can now decide on the kind of model to pick. If it's an elderly person, you don't want to make the person look too young, okay, but if it's a young person, you can just select any model that you see. So for this lady, she's not an elderly person, okay, so I will just pick. Okay, so I'm going to choose this. I'll choose this and then click use this model image. Okay, so it will start uploading the photos, and after uploading the photos, then it will start working on the image. So for the first time, it usually takes very long. It takes long. Okay, now when I say very long, not like 1 hour. Okay, so you see estimated time is 6 minutes. So it takes like 6 minutes to do that. Okay, so after doing that, then the images are generated. Okay, so our images have been generated. Okay, so we have the first one here. So I'm just going to click on save. So you see the download button, the arrow pointing down, and then it deletes. So there are other ways you can do that. You can swipe to the left to delete, and then you can swipe to the right to save. So I'll just swipe to the right. Okay, and this is another one, so I will save. Now if you notice in the AI picture, the hands are somehow, okay, so this is normal. Okay, the artificial intelligence is still learning. Okay, so it learns from data that you give it. So there are some things that it does not do so very well, especially hands and legs. It doesn't do it so very well. Okay, so but I'm still going to save this. Save this, so you can decide the one that you want to save and delete the others. I'll save this, and then I'll save this as well. And wow, I love this, so I'll save this as well. So now after saving all those, so you can now go ahead. If you need to generate more, you can go ahead and pick any other model. Okay, let's do a wedding. Okay, let's look for one of these and use this. Okay, so I'm going to use this, a wedding model. Okay, so use this model. Okay, so after the first time, so it doesn't take too long again. Okay, so it says time left 208 seconds. Okay, so our images are here. So I don't like this, so I'll just delete this. Okay, I like this one. I like this one. I don't like this one. I like this. Okay, so with that we are done. Okay, so if I need to generate images for someone else, I will just have to come to this settings button again and click on retrain AI model, then delete, and then import the images. Okay, so that's that about generating images with the Remini app. After generating those images, the next step now would be to edit the images. Okay, because you cannot just send it like that, although some people send theirs like that. Okay, but will not advise that you send yours like that. Alright, so after generating our images, the next thing we want to do is to edit the image to look very good. So to do that, we're going to be using PixArt. Okay, so just open the PixArt app. Okay, so just wait for it to open up, then click on the plus button here. Click on the plus button, and then so I want to click on see all. I want to see all the images I've generated. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. Okay, I'll use this to demonstrate. Okay, so now based on the editing I was talking about, so you see that the image comes with a watermark, Remini, generated with AI. Okay, so and I don't want to send this picture like this, although you can actually crop it. Okay, so to crop it, you come to tools, click on crop, and then just adjust it like this until that part is gone. Okay, and then you save. Okay, but normally I do not crop, so what I do is this, to discard changes. So now there are a lot of tools here at my disposal, but what I want to use is this remove tool. So when I click on that remove tool, so first thing I want to do is to increase the size of the eraser to 40. Okay, I want 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay, then that's what I want to do first. Increase the size of the eraser and then brush over this. So I'll just brush over this, okay, to cover up everything. So if it's not good, I just keep undoing until I'm okay. So this is the undo button. Okay, so let me increase this to 45. Brush over this, undo. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then erase and click on remove. So this one requires internet connection. Without internet connection, you can't do that. Okay, so it requires internet connection to go out. So that part is gone. Okay, although you can still see some little traces there, but that is because you are the one doing it. When you send it to the client, they might not notice, they won't notice it. Okay, so then I'll click on this icon here to save. Then click on the download button here. Once you click on it, it shows that if your photo has been saved to your photo gallery. Then if you want to save it as a different type, maybe as JPG, PNG, or as PDF, you can now select all of that. Or you want to share immediately, maybe to your WhatsApp status or Facebook, whatever, you can click on those three icons and select the app you want to share to. Okay, now after doing that, we are not done yet. Okay, we are not done yet. That's the first part of the editing. We are not done yet. So the next thing, I've saved this. The next thing is to exit this app. So I'll click on don't save. I don't want to save it. I'll exit this app and then go to Snapseed. Okay, so I open my Snapseed, then click on here on the plus icon to get the picture. So this is the picture that I just edited. So the first picture here. Okay, so now what do I want to do on Snapseed? First of all, I have different styles. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these. This is my favorite, Accentuate. Okay, this one, Snapseed does not require internet connection. It works with or without internet connection. Okay, so now can you see how this picture has come to life? Okay, so with that, I'm not yet done. I'm not done. So I'll go to tools and then I'll go to details. So under details, we have two options, structure and sharpening. So beginning with structure, so we can increase to this side or to the other side. So to do that, just slide across your screen to the left like this or to the right till you get exactly what you want. So I'm just going to move this. I think I love this. Let's see. Let's leave it at 50. Okay, then let's go to sharpening now. So select sharpening and do the same thing again. Let's see for sharpening. Okay, I think this is okay. Let's see if that's 75. Okay, so then so one more thing I want to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to use this VigNet. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this. Okay, so can you see that? So that's too much, so I'll just reduce it a bit. Okay, this is a bit. Okay, let's increase it this way. Let's make it 15. Oh, let's go back like this, make it 40. Okay, I think this is okay. Then if I want to make some part of the picture a little bit blurry, then I'll go to, where's my blur? Lens blur. Yeah, lens blur. Then for the lens blur, so you see this part is blurry. Maybe it is I just want only the face of the person to be very pronounced. So I can just expand this. So I'm using my two fingers to do this. Okay, I'm using both 2 fingers to do this, 2 fingers. So wherever this thing enters, sorry about that. So let me try that again. Sorry, tools, lens blur. Okay, so wherever this enters, whatever is within this circle, the first circle shows very well. Whatever is within the second circle is blurred, and whatever that is outside is completely blurred. So I think I'm okay with this. Yes. So I'll click on okay. So now I can save this. So I'm done. So you see how this picture is looking. So we're going to compare with the original that we started with. So to compare, just long press. Okay, so can you see? So I long pressed on this. Can you see the first one we had? Now look at the difference. Can you see? Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? Okay, so with that, I'm okay. So I'll just go to export and click on the second part as JPG. Then what it does is that all the different steps that you took in editing the picture, it goes through all of them and saves the picture on your device. Okay, so 7, 8 of 8. Okay, so our photo is saved and then we can exit the app. So that is basically how you can go about generating your images and editing it. Okay, so whatever questions that you have, you can ask in the comments and I'll be sure to answer your questions, as many as your questions might be. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Okay, because I'll be sharing more videos as time goes. I'll be